Hello and welcome back to Homestand NFL. I'm your host, Sarah Set, of course, with Justin Pooney and Jelani Goodrich Reid. We're going to talk about the Super Bowl. It's kind of far, kind of not.
It's a month or so away.
Right in the middle.
Around the corner.
But I want to know, which teams do you guys truly, at this point in time, see making it there? Jelani, can you start us off?
Look, there's not a bunch. So NFC, I think there's three that you can really say. Eagles, for sure, they're good. Sucks to say that. Niners are good. Brock Purdy. And then the Cowboys.
He said it. He finally said the Cowboys.
We'll see.
And the Super Bowl, same sentence.
You've never.
He finally said it, Sarah. He finally said it.
Look at him smile.
Look at him. He's smiling. Yes, he finally acknowledged it.
Listen, if Dak Prescott plays up to the level that is expected of him, then this team should minimum make the title game.
You know what it is? It's like, you know when somebody, you don't want to catch feelings for somebody, so you pull back?
Yeah.
Now he's like, I'm ready.
Stop.
He was trying to play hard to get, like
Yeah.
Odell. He's trying to play like Odell, play hard to get.
He's
And now he's finally, I'm ready to commit.
Look, bro, that's the only time you're going to hear me say anything about Super Bowl in Dallas, okay? And then in the AFC, I think there's the Bills, the Chiefs, and the Bengals. To me, there's six, in my opinion. It's going to be a matchup of one of those six, and we'll see. The one I want to see, I would love to see something where it's Kansas City and, Dallas. I'd obviously want to see the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl. Okay, that's my dream. And us winning that one. That would
But
be
who'd
great.
you cheer for? Your boys, Mahomes? Or
I know.
The boys?
Okay, no, I'd be the boys. The boys
Okay.
have to get it done. But I think that one that would be very interesting is seeing a rematch of 2019. Chiefs and the Niners. I think that would be interesting to see if can Brock Purdy go all the way, and what if they beat Mahomes in that? That would be crazy in my opinion. That'd be crazy.
So you got the 49ers right now beating the Chiefs in the Super Bowl?
No,
Is that what you're locking
if you ask me right now, I say the Chiefs.
Okay.
But
right.
I would just find it very intriguing if Brock Purdy can go all the way.
Okay.
Wait, so you said who you think.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
You obviously want the Cowboys to be. Who would you, if you had to choose just based on your wants, emotional wants?
Like emotional wants?
So Cowboys
Yeah.
and.
Oh yeah. If you're asking me today, Jelani, who do you want to see? Dallas over KC. That is my dream. That is my, and that would be great for ratings.
Yeah.
That's the biggest guy in the sport right now, Mahomes, against the team.
America's team. God's team.
God's team. See
All
if he
right,
knows.
Justin. Do you have a first? You gotta start with who you actually think is gonna be.
Who do I actually? Okay. So look, like Jelani said, I think in the NFC, there's only a few teams that can go all the way. Not Minnesota.
No.
None of the wild card teams.
No.
Maybe, Dallas. But Dak scares me. I think this is set up to be Niners or Eagles.
Okay.
Those are the two
So that's
teams.
like your title game, basically.
That's my NFC Championship game, and then it comes down to quarterback and playmakers.
And who's better than
Debo will be back. Christian McCaffrey will be back. George Kittle, well, we don't know. If he's healthy, he's healthy. But Dallas Goedert should be back. And I think
That is true.
Jalen Hurts,
Big
A.J.
element.
Brown, Devontae Smith, Miles Sanders, the
You
D-line,
name them all.
the O-line. I think the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
I
got the Niners.
fully
in
believe
that
the
one.
Philadelphia Eagles will make the Super Bowl, and I have the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
I think it feels
So
like their
who-
year.
The Reid Bowl.
Emotionally, if you could, I mean, it has to be the Seahawks.
Yeah, but I don't think the Seahawks can make it.
But just, no, we're talking in straight.
Yeah, like I look.
If I was like
I
wishful
think
hoping and like thing is, I haven't wrapped my head around the Seahawks even making the playoffs. But if I was wishful, of course I want the Seahawks in the Super Bowl, and I'd love to see the Bengals in the Super Bowl again because I want to see.
fun.
I want to see Joe Burrow.
I like that too.
And I want to see Jamar Chase win a Super Bowl.
I have a question for you guys to follow up. So let's say your dream, your heart's desire of like, so you've got Cowboys, you got Seahawks in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So your team's in the big game. Is it worse for them to make it to the Super Bowl and lose, and
Or just not make it.
or just not make it, but so your hopes are not as like what's worse?
As a fan,
You want them to be.
I mean,
Super
it's
Bowl,
different
right?
because he's actually experienced.
yeah,
this.
it's kind of like
He's seen both sides.
it's kind of like you break up with your girl for the girl you really love, like the only girl you really thought was the one, and she suddenly decides, no, I don't want to be with you, and you're like,
That's the Super Bowl.
just
If
rips
they
your
make
heart
it
out.
to the Super
Like
Bowl.
your heart is just ripped out of your
Okay.
chest, and it's like on the floor right there.
And you had a chance.
yeah,
The chance is gone.
and it sucks.
Okay.
It sucks. It's like
for me, I need to see them in the damn Super Bowl. I'm sorry.
You're
I'm
just
tired
over
of
it.
this. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to see them in the Super Bowl.
Well,
I take a Super Bowl loss because at least they made it to the Super Bowl, but
Yeah,
it still sucks.
I'm done. It's been too long.
But Sarah, who do you want in the
Yeah.
Super Bowl?
wait, emotionally?
Yeah,
Emotionally.
because like my emotional
Yes.
was Dallas, but
Okay,
my pick is
emotional
like
is going to be
KC San
delusional
Fran.
for me.
Let's hear it.
Okay, I like to see Miami.
Okay, that's not that
I
bad.
like that one.
That's not that delusional.
No, but like it's not like the matchup's not gonna happen. And I feel like it could go different directions. I wouldn't mind. I feel like Miami for sure. I feel like I could also pick the Bengals would be really fun. I do like Joe Burrow as well. I also feel like Kansas City would be great. And the Eagles is fine too. Like I like watching them play. Like
They
Why
do.
so,
the Eagles?
They have a lot of fun when
Yeah.
they play.
but I mean, you know what? The Bills? Nah.
What do you
Yeah, we
mean?
did
You
mention
don't?
the
Yeah,
Bills.
you don't like the Bills.
It's not that I don't like the Bills. I actually don't mind the Bills. I think it's cool because they're also close to Toronto and like
Yeah.
you know all of that. Like I do feel like
They do
They're a
deserve a
great
chance.
team.
Like
They
their
do
fans do
deserve-
deserve.
Yeah,
it.
those
Yeah.
fans are as loyal can
yeah,
be. So
100%. But there's I don't know. There's other teams that I think are.
that are just superior. Yeah, like
what happens if Davis Mills made the Super Bowl?
Hey man,
Davis, if you're listening, I'm just kidding. No, we always joke about Davis Mills. Poor man.
you didn't even mention Tennessee
I know.
for
Okay.
your like desired.
I feel like
ones.
I
Or do you just not
this
think that's
season
possible?
just rubbed me the wrong way.
Ah,
That I like don't even like I can't.
You don't see
picture
them anymore.
It in my head.
she's
you know
moved
what I'm
over to the Dolphins now.
Yeah.
She's a big.
saying? I'm a Tua girl.
She's a Tua
Yeah,
girl. She
yeah.
likes Mike McDaniel.
Yeah.
I do. They're great.
That's fair.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys will get at least one of your
Hopefully. Come on,
dreams
Dallas.
one day.
Hey, I got a top round draft pick coming my way regardless. That's all I care.
That's all for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in to Homestand NFL.